Hey guys, we're here at the HTC launch with the HTC 10, the One X9 and the Desire 630. All three phones have been launched in India today. The HTC 10 will cost 52,999. It is their flagship device for the year 2016 in India. The phone has a 5.2-inch QHD display. It has a fingerprint sensor. It runs on the Snapdragon 820 processor. It has a 3000 mAh battery, 5 megapixel UltraPixel camera on the front is better than any other in the market. You can see that the design is very close to what HTC One devices used to be earlier, but there is this chamfered edge this time that has been added, and it does give the HTC 10 kind of a personality of its own. And the 10 also runs on Android Marshmallow, so it is coming with Marshmallow out of the box, which is a very good thing, especially for a flagship device. And on first impressions, it does feel quite snappy. Of course, this is a demo device, so you expect that. And the camera does focus quite fast, although opening time seems a little higher. Picture quality seems better than earlier HTC flagships, but we have seen better. Having said that, this is only a first impressions. This is the first time we've seen the phone, so we'll really have to test the phone out before we comment more. Let's move on to the One X9. This phone was announced at MWC and it was shipped into India a long time ago, and they're just launching it now. It has a 5.5-inch 1080p display, a Helio X10 processor, a 13 megapixel camera on the back, and a 5 megapixel camera on the front. This is not an ultra-pixel camera though. The One X9 has a 3000 mAh battery, and it also runs on Android Marshmallow right out of the box. It seems quite snappy on first impressions. Again, this is a demo device, so you can expect lags when we get more apps and stuff into it, but that's something we'll definitely have to test out. Again, with the One X9, the camera takes a split second longer than usual to open, but the camera quality is again better than HTC devices in the past. This phone will sell for 25,990 on Flipkart, Amazon, HTC.com, their e-store, and on regular retailers offline as well. The HTC One X9 is going to be their mid-range offering for the year. The Desire 630 is the more budget offering for this year. It has a 5-inch 720p display, and it sadly runs on a Snapdragon 400 processor. You have a 13 megapixel camera on the back, and you can see the starry design on the back which HTC had introduced some time back. You also have a 5 megapixel camera on the front, and like I said, a HD display on this device. It has a 2800 mAh battery. The camera, again, this one is of course supposed to be slower, and the camera isn't as great as say the HTC 10, but the shutter time is very low, which is something I quite like. You can see right on the display that the details are not very good, but that's expected from a budget device. If you talk about regular budget phones though, this one will definitely lag behind something like a Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 or a Lenovo Zook Z1 and things like that. Having said that, HTC will be selling this offline and online, so it is easier to reach. There are no flash sales and stuff that you need to worry about. So that is the HTC Desire 630, concluding the 3 phones out of about 6 that HTC launched today. HTC has also announced the Desire 825, the Desire 830, and a bunch of other devices. Also, the HTC 10 Lifestyle, which is similar to the HTC 10 but with a different processor, will be shipping with the HTC 10 in India. The pricing for that will be announced in the coming days. The HTC 10 will ship from June 5th onwards for 52,990, while the HTC One X9 will ship from June 20th onwards for 25,990, and so will the Desire 630, which costs 13,990. All the phones are available online and offline.